Okay, so good morning, everybody. So back to where we are. So let's continue. So in this video, we'll be doing some full tutorial on Excel date function. So we're gonna teach you how to use the Excel date function all together. Teach you how to use the Excel date function. So and the thing about us is that we learn by example, we teach by examples. So we're not going to be giving you any theory or any form of explanation. We'll be using examples to teach you. You understand? So, and please, for every example that you see us tackle in this video, I advise that you take the example and tackle them on your own because that's the only way we believe you truly learn. That's like you don't learn by watching, you don't learn by listening to explanation, you don't learn by listening to theories. You learn by doing things on your own. So, if you see us tackle a particular example in this video, please take out your laptop, open your Excel, and what's the name, and do this tackle the example on your own altogether. So that's that on that. So example one says, let's go down. She said, when I enter a date in Excel, I often see a number as 37625 rather than a date such as 1/4/2003. What does this number mean and how do I change it to a normal date? Okay, first of all, this what this number means is that when you put a date in when you put this date in Excel and it gives you a number like this, what you should know is that the cause for this is as a result of bad formatting altogether. It's not really a bad thing per se. It does that you formatted it to be a number instead of a date. I will show you how to reformat it to be a date instead of a number. So what you did is that anytime you give Excel a date, it assumes you're trying to calculate the difference between that day and January 1st, 1900 altogether. So now, how do you convert this to a normal date? Well, let me create something else for you. Let me just click create it. I want to click duplicate it. Okay, good. So now how do I convert this to a normal to a date altogether? So what you do, you right click. You see, you go down, you will see what known as format cells. See how format cells. Click on it. Click on you also that it is in general. Take it back to date. Take it to date. You see, take it to date and click OK. I see it now. It has brought the real date, which is 1/4/2003 altogether. Then you can drag it down and to give us the normal date altogether. So that's that on that. Then so this is how you change it back to a normal date altogether. So that's good. Then example two, they said, can I use a formula to automatically display today's date? Yes. How do you do it? You press go to a random cell, then click equals to, then type today, then you say open bracket, close bracket, and press enter. So today's date is 7th of November 2024. You can confirm from here, and as you can see, it has given us today's date because we infused that formula there. Right, so that's that on that. So this is, how do I determine a date that is 50 working days after another date? 50 working days after another date. So let's assume we want to calculate 15 working days after today, for example. That's today's date. How do you do it? So you will enter a random cell, type is equals to, then type work days, the work days, and type work days, say open bracket. No, not work days, rather. Sorry about that. So if you want to determine the number of days between um if you want to determine 50 working days after another date, you say work day, yes, work day, open bracket, select the date, this is the then you say how many days, say 50 working days have been, so you type 50 altogether, then you close your bracket, you press enter, and boom. You see, it gave us the date in a number format again. So you can convert it to a date format by right clicking, go to format cells, click on dates, and press OK. All together now this date it's 50 working this date is 50 working days after today's date. So 50 working days after today will be 16th of January next year altogether. So that's that on that. Then the next question say, what if I want to exclude holidays? Okay, meaning if in the calculation of the work days, I want to exclude holidays. So Christmas is coming, so let's write out some holidays. I think the first holiday we have is Christmas Eve, which should be on the 24th of December. So you say 24th December 2024, 2024. And then we also have Christmas. So you say 12, you say that's 25th of December. So you say 25. Yeah, 2024. And then we also have, I think we have 31st to New Year Eve. So say 31st. Sorry, 12, 31st, 2024. And boom. So these are the holidays altogether. So now the question now is calculate 50 working days, but also exclude the holidays. How do you do this? So you say is equals to type work day altogether. Open your bracket. You select the starting date, which is today. How many days? You say 50 days. Then the holidays, then you select, you see where it wrote holidays there, so you select everything that is here, select everything that is here, close the bracket, and boom, to give us the date excluding the holiday. Is like as in it will calculate the it will calculate it will give us the date after 50 working days, and it also exclude holidays and weekends. So let's change it back to normal date. So you right click on format cell, go to date and press OK, and boom. So this is telling us that if we exclude the holidays, 50 working days after today will be on the 21st of January next year altogether. So that's that on that. Then again, that one we're done with that. Then we also have the next one. It says I work every day including weekends, but I don't work on Fridays. How do I calculate 50 working days from today, putting this in mind? So okay, then this is where there's a function known as workday international. So let's say workday international, workday dot intl all together. So it says I work every day including weekends, but I don't work on Fridays. How do I calculate 50 working days from today, putting this in mind? So first of all, you write this is the function workday dot intl. Your start date is today, the number of days is 50 working days altogether. So you see, what he said, he works every day, including weekend, but it does not work on Friday. So what this int here does is that it helps you to define what is known as weekend. Naturally, Excel believes that weekend, Saturday, and Sundays. But in case you are the kind of person that you work every day, including weekends, and but you don't work on Friday, you can select Friday as your weekend. So this int here gives you the option to select what your weekend is, what you mean by weekend altogether. So you can just so in this case now, Friday is this guy's weekend. So we'll select Friday. Now let's check what's the number for Friday only. If see Friday only here, this is let me show you something. So here it was Friday only, that is 16. The Friday is a weekend day, that is code 16. So you type 16, then press comma. This is okay, you type 16, then you close your bracket and press enter. I say it will give us the date in general format. You can convert it to a date, convert it to a date, and we're good to go. So this is um 50 working days, 50 working days. If his weekend is only on Friday altogether, and this time around would not exclude holidays. If you want to exclude holidays and you want to exclude holidays, and you're also saying that his weekend is on Fridays, you just say workday dot intl open bracket. You see your start date is this. You're saying 50 days. Your weekend is on Friday, that's 16. And you can select your holidays. If you want to select holiday, just come here. Select all the holidays you want to select. then close the bracket. As usual, you can convert it to um dates. So so what this means is that 50 working days after today, if his weekend is only on Friday and he has holidays and he has 3 holidays in between, the from 50 working days from today will be 8th of January 2025 altogether. So that is that on that. So now they say number six. Number six says, how do I determine the number of work days between two dates? Altogether. So how do I determine the number of work days between two dates altogether? So for example now, let's assume we want to determine the number of work days every number of work days between today and let's say 8th of January altogether. So let's just say 8th of January altogether. So let's say, so you see network days, network days. That's the function you use. So you will open your bracket, select the date, the first day. Then you see decide the end date. You say the end date. So you select the end date and you press enter. All together. So you press I'm coming. Let me trying to show you something here. Okay, good. So good. So if you now by so doing, you see the number of days between today and 8th of December, I'll be 8th of January next year is going to be 45 days. Wait 45 days. Mean in this case, the weekends I have Friday are Saturdays and Sundays, and there are no holidays altogether. So if for adventure your weekend is only on Wednesday, I mean that's the only day you are free that you don't work is on Wednesday, and and you have holidays too. So you say network days, network days dot intl open bracket. Then you see select the first date, comma, select the second date, comma. Then your weekend is only on Wednesday. So Wednesday is what 14. Okay. Then you see then the if you select your holidays is 24th, 25th, 31st. Then you close the bracket and press enter. So you see automatically that's giving us the number of days the number of work days in between today and 8th of January next year. January next year. And in total we have 52 working days between now and 8th of January next year. And that is if we have 3 holidays and your weekend is only on Wednesdays altogether. So that's that on that. Then question seven. Question seven says, I have 500 different dates entered in an Excel worksheet. How do I write the formulas to extract each date, the month, the year, the day of the month, and the day of the week all together? So now let's create some random dates. Okay, or instead of creating some random dates, we have some dates here. So let's this is our dates now. For example, now this is a date on this is a date on this. So let's solve that problem for her. So that she has some dates. All she wants is to extract the month, the year, the day of the month, and the day of the week. So we can do this for our problem. So let's extract the day. You want to extract the day, you say is equals to all together. So now okay, let's create some more dates. So let's say okay, January 10, 2025. So I don't want it to be 3. Alright, so hey, this is supposed to be 10. Oh, good. Now how do I extract the day? You say is equals to day, open bracket, select this, close bracket, you press enter. Then if you drag it down, you see the day is 5th of January. Now the month, if you want to extract the month, you say is equals to month, open bracket, this, close bracket, press enter. Then you see it has given us the month as one. One means January altogether. Then okay, let me change it. Let me change some of this months to let me change the month of this one to okay. Let me change the month of this one to let's say 5 and the year to be 2024. Okay, good. Now you see, now if you come in now to extract the year, you say is equals to year open bracket, select the date, close bracket, press enter. Then if you drag it down, you see now we successfully extracted the day, the month, and the year all together. Now we did it by using the day function, the month function, and the year function. So now they said extract the day of the week. How do you extract the day of the week? You say is equals to week, week, day. That's how you extract the day of the week all together. So now if you open your bracket and select that date, this date, close the bracket, you press enter to give you one. I work together. Why is it giving us one? You see, okay, first of all, you need to put when you okay, let me zoom out a little. Come now. Now you see this one. Let's write that formula. You see is equals to weekday open bracket. You select the date, which is this. You close the bracket. Then you write comma. Comma what? The why you writing comma is because if you press like that, it will give us a random answer. So now we want it to give us an answer that we can relate with. So now, for example, now it says if you type 1 year, it means Sunday will be 1, Monday will be 2, Saturday will be 7. I will take that. Then if you type 2 year, it means Monday will be 1, Monday will be 1, Sunday will be 7. I will together. So don't let me complicate your head too much. Just type 1 year, close the bracket, and you press enter. I see now that the weekday now is 1, meaning it's on Sunday. I was glad. Then if you drag it down, you see others. This is on 4. So Sunday is 1, Monday is 2, Tuesday is 3, Wednesday is 4, and so on and so forth. And so as this one too, 6. Sunday is 1, Monday is 2, and so just count it down, you get your 6. I would say that. So that's that on that. Then we are giving said I'm giving the year, month, and I'm giving the year, the month, and the month for a date. Is there an easy way to recover the actual date? Yes. How do you do it? You use the date function. So you say okay, sorry. So you can say you can use the date function for that. How do you do it? So you say date say is equals to date open bracket. If you select the year, select the month, and select the day, it will give you the date function all together. So that will the full date rather to give you the full date. That's that on that. Then number